And then when the G-Man left, he was talking to the other G-Man.
The G-Man,
yeah. Greg Vaughn with us. How you doing, G?
I'm good, fellas. What's up? Hey, good to see you guys always.
Dude, it was hot out there today, man. How'd you hit him?
I hit him good, but, Malik hit him a little bit better, I guess.
Malik got game? Yeah, apparently so, huh?
Yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? It's not that hot, though. This time of the year, 103, 104.
You grew up here, so you
right. This is cake. This is cake.
And anything over 85, I'm telling you, I'm looking for the fans, the misters, anything. But no, it was a great day out there. It was a good day.
For charity, you know what I mean? The Sacramento Go Rush, anytime you can give back to the community is a good thing. You know what I mean? And to elaborate on what you were just saying, when you get old as me, though, man, I need the heat just so I can move. I need the heat.
Right.
But, Sacramento, if it gets like 109, it's hot, right? 109, 110. Other than that, it's warm.
Oh, 109, 110, that's different. That's different.
Yeah.
That's like, that's like speaking Russian and Chinese. It's, 109, 110 is good. And I live in Vegas. So Vegas, like if it gets up to like 115, that's different.
Right. Right.
But 103, 104, 105, that's a walk in the park.
Yeah.
We got Greg Vaughn joining us.
Yeah.
Gee, I don't know if we want to get controversial or not, but I think you said you live in Vegas.
I'm still 916 for life.
Yeah, but you're going back and forth. We got a baseball team in the A's that are here that's moving to Vegas in a couple of years, supposedly. How do you think that'll play out in Vegas?
I think it'll be big. I mean, if people are excited. I think they want their own franchise. So if Sacramento could do what Oklahoma City did and find a way to keep the A's here, I think it'll be big. So if the Sacramento fans can come out, because this is a big baseball town.
Yeah. If
they can come out and support these A's and get them to stay here, we can get some type of corporate funding, because that's what it's all about. It's about this the world we live in now is about all the corporate backing. So I would love for the A's to stay here and for Vegas to get their own expansion team.
Yeah, we know one of the reasons you come back to Sac as much as you do is because of the Kings. How you feeling about the Kings right now?
Okay, I thought we were going to get not controversial, but okay.
Oh, man. Hey. That was a setup.
Hey, my employer, just so you know. So I might have to tap out. I might have to tap out of this one.
You think they could be a little bigger, huh? You think they could use a little more size?
Basketball's meant for big people, right? I'm just saying. I Malik, the rest of them, I love all of. But hey, man, there's only one. The Warriors were the Warriors. You know what I mean? Everybody else is everybody else. Mm-hmm. You know what? So if you can be big and athletic, why not be big and athletic, right? Mm-hmm. So the two kids that they drafted this year, we'll see. But they're big. Hopefully they're athletic and they can contribute. But the bottom line is, if you can be big and athletic, you can't teach that, right?
Yeah.
And what are our expectations? Is it the plan?
Yeah, I don't even know right now.
Is it the plan? But
what are yours? Do you have any?
Championship to bring a chip to Sacramento. That's my expectation. So if we're playing for the plan, that's not high enough for me. You know what I mean? The plan. I mean, what is it? What does it cost to get to the plan?
Right.
Just like baseball, they take half the league to get to the playoffs. Half the league goes to the playoffs now, right?
Right.
So
it was different when you played.
Oh shit! I mean, shoot.
Don't butt.
Shoot! It was. Hey, you had to win your division to get to the playoffs. So, but now they take half the teams. So why not aim for the chip instead of the playing in?
But hold on, Greg. I'm gonna push back on you though. Okay. We sports talk radio, and we don't always agree. But don't you think there's steps? You can't just go from out of the playoffs to champion. You got to build, right? I mean, you trying to throw it in the microwave plus 30 and have it all done. It takes time, though, G.
Okay, that's a fair. Okay. I'm gonna elaborate with that. That's very fair. So now I'm gonna push back and say, when I go to spring training, our goal was to win the championship. So I'm saying we've been in the plan. We've had 5 point guards that we got rid of, and now we're trying to get a point guard. You know what I mean? So my thing is, are we trying to win a championship? Are we trying to win a plan? Our goal should be bigger than that, and take the steps to, this year if we make it to the plan, No, okay. And we make it to the play-in and we go home. And you know we're watching everybody else play.
Then it's but you gotta let it play out though, don't you?
Okay. So what have we done the last 3, 4, 5 years?
We got one playoff.
Yeah,
lost
that series to the Warriors.
Couple of play-ins.
Yeah.
So is that our goal? So, you know, I have kids. My goal is not just my daughter. She competes in equestrian.
Yeah.
I tell her every day, be the best in the world. Don't be the best just in Sacramento or Northern California.
Don't be in the equestrian play-in.
Yes. So, we got to get rid of playing.
The goal should be bigger.
The goal should be bigger.
But you don't think all teams feel that way? All players feel that way? Like, of course, everybody wants to be a champion. But I ask you, because you've been on teams, you know, multiple time All-Star. But did you go into spring training? Did you go into game one knowing, you know what? Because I'm looking at baseball. And you got teams out there right now knowing damn well when they enter the season, they not winning. But you still got to go out there and play. To me, yes, you want to play for a championship, but you want to do as best as you can. Not everybody can play for a championship, Greg. And Giannis talked about this a couple of years ago when he was asked, was his season a failure because he didn't win a championship? And he said, no, because it's part of the process. Even in failure, even not winning, you learn. And so we might as well roll it up then, because it's going to be OKC and Cleveland. And like, there's only 8 teams that can really win a championship this year.
Okay, with that point being said, but why don't we learn from those teams and do something that they're doing? Do something different. Because OKC, they are 6'9" all the way across the board and athletic, and they have multiple pieces, right? Yeah. Like I said, I think part of our problem is Vivek, who owns the Kings. Thank you for keeping the Kings here, and everybody he's gotten. We're not the Warriors. The Warriors aren't the Warriors anymore.
Right.
So basketball is, you have to be big, physical, and athletic. So why not be big, physical, and athletic?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know it's easier said than done, but perfect example. You go to Indiana, Tompkins and Jackson, they come off the bench. They 6'10", 6'11", coming off the bench, and they would be good pieces to start in Sacramento.
Absolutely.
They're coming off their bench.
Obi Toppin.
Yeah.
They're coming off their bench.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, why not be big and athletic? Just small ball. Hey, okay, I'm gonna Paul Westphal. Oh, we can score 175 points during the freaking season.
Mm-hmm.
They slow that crap down during the playoffs. But my whole thing is, basketball is meant for big, large people.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if we're gonna be big, large, let's be big, large.
Yeah.
Let's be big, large.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? That's it. So, we could take it to football. My 49ers were good when they ran the ball. They out-physicaled everybody else. Philadelphia won the Super Bowl. Physical. Bigger, stronger. We're going to run the ball down your throat. It's not as pretty as 5 wide receivers. That crap don't win.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm a fantasy guy. That don't win. That's fantasy football. That don't win. Run the ball down somebody's throat.
That's right.
Stop the run.
Stop the run.
Yes.
Stop the run. Run the ball down somebody's throat.
Yep.
So, but now, with analytics and everything else, we're about pretty ball. This ain't nothing pretty about nothing we doing. Guys hit 190, 13 home runs, 38 RBIs.
Come on, G.
38 RBIs. You know what I mean?
Talk about it.
That's not pretty.
Man.
You know what I mean? The 49ers 5 wide on opening night, I'm about to cry.
Right.
Hey, give me 2 tight ends and let's run the ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kings, you can't 6'2", 6'3", 6'4" is not going to win.
Greg Vaughn. G's have his own show.
G, real quick, man, because this is something I tell them all the time as being a baseball guy. The average of players these days, man. I'm talking, and it's no disrespect. You made it to the league. I made it to mine. The whole movement. I get it. So I can't speak to the level that you can speak to. But
yes, you can.
The 222 for all-stars, guys hitting 207 and they getting paid $200 million. Like, what does that make you feel as someone that almost 400 home runs, multiple time all-star? Like, how do you go about it? and not sound like, because the younger generation can say, well, that's just an OG hating on us. Like, how do you go about that?
So to speak on your question, a stake is, it's all about production, right? So if there's a runner on third base, I'm hitting the ball to second base. I don't need a hit. I just need to score a run, right?
RBI.
I need an RBI. So for me, it's not the player's fault. It's the game. It's the way it's evolved. And,
the way it's taught, too. The way it's taught.
Oh yeah, because I have a grandson now, and we go to the cage, and you just don't look up there at the. I don't care about exit velo. If it ain't up the back, if it's not off the back net, it ain't no good.
That's right.
It
ain't a line drive. Don't talk to me.
If you pop up to the catcher, it's no good. If the outfielders are chasing it off the gate, that's good. So, but what we created is in baseball, because I don't. The guys are bigger, they're stronger, they're more athletic, whatever. La di da. But the bottom line is, I popped up to the pitcher. Did you see the exit velo?
Man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what?
So the Greg-alytics is if they're chasing it, that's good.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the Greg.
Yeah. If you can see, you know what? I was always taught. If you can see their name, that means if you can see their last name on their jersey, that's good.
Yep.
If they're running in on it, it ain't no good. I don't need someone to go to Brown, Harvard, Yale, whatever, Stanford, to tell me. UC Davis, no point intended.
Come on now.
That's no good.
That's right.
If I see your name, hey, I'm getting paid.
That's right.
If you run it in, I'm not getting paid.
Not getting paid.
That's the truth.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's simple. But now we want to make it so complicated and confusing. Oh, did you see exit velo on that? So I had a homeboy. So he's from Cleveland.
Okay.
He said baseball has to promote Cruz from Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Cruz.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
He has the most 500-foot home runs. He's hitting 213.
Damn.
Right.
He has 48 RBIs. What am I promoting?
Right.
You're lucky you ain't in TripleA. So that's what I'm saying. That would get you in TripleA. And I'm not saying that hard because that was our numbers. I mean, 48 RBI. The season's over.
Yeah.
He said, baseball does a bad job. They should promote him. Promote what?
213. Right.
I'm telling you.
You know what? You guys could. He has the most hardest hit balls. He's hitting 213.
Yeah. True. Yeah. I say it all the time.
Yeah.
213 is 213.
Yeah. Right.
But 213. I mean, I retired at 39. I could still be playing shit. 213.
Right. You do that right now.
I can't see. I can't run. But
you know what's interesting about that? In Boston, they had Jackie Bradley Jr. He was hitting like 190, but he was a whiz defensively. This is like 10 years ago. But they was trying to run him out of town. And I know one day he's not 220 or anything like that, but it seems like it's feast or famine, long ball or strikeout nowadays.
3 true outcomes, they call it.
Yeah.
Walk, strikeout, or home run.
So we can go a lot of different ways with this one. We can go a lot of different ways because I think the game as a whole.
Yeah.
So 220 now is the norm. Yep. So that keeps everybody in the game. But I'm just gonna say, I know my grandma told me, Greg, you can't hit 220. You no matter what they can do, you can't hit 220. So
forget about them. You got
it. Come on, so you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
You can't hit 220.
Come on now.
So it's it is what it is.
That's right. Hey, man, break on that. Break on that.
Break on that.
Break on that.